Welcome to another Math Ninja Pro video.
In this video, we will learn how to solve problems involving mean, median, and mode.
In this question, they say that a group of mothers were asked to state the number of times they visited shop A in a month. So, 2 customers visited shop A, right, one time, and then X customers visited the shop 2 times, 3 customers visited the shop 3 times, and so on. So the question says if the mean is 2.8. So here the question tells you what the mean is. And what they want you to do is they want you to calculate the value of X. So in order to do this, right, you need to first form an equation. Right, how do we find mean? We must take the frequency times 1 because we have 2 mothers visiting the shop 1 time. Then we have another X mothers visiting the shop 2 times. So it's X times 2. And then we have 3 mothers visiting the shop 3 times. And another 2 mothers visiting the shop 4 times. Finally, followed by 1 mother visiting the shop 5 times. Right? So this is the total number of visits for all the customers. Then we must divide this by the total number of people, right, that were being surveyed. That's the total frequency. So we have 2 plus X plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Right, so this is actually the total frequency. Alright, in this case, is the total number of mothers that were asked in the survey. And this must be equal to the given mean of 2.8. Now, let's try to simplify this. 2 times 1 is of course 2. 2 times x is 2x. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. And then we divide by the total number of mothers. So what we can do is we can add up all the constants first. So 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that would give us 8. Then we have a plus x over there, and this is equal to 2.8. Let's try to simplify our numerator. Our numerator, we have 2 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5. That would give us 24 plus 2x divided by 8 plus x, and this is equal to 2.8. So 2.8 can be rewritten as 2.8 over 1. So that's where now we can cross multiply to solve the equation. Alright, so when we cross multiply here, we are going to have 1 times of 24 plus 2x, which is just 24 plus 2x. And then we have 2.8 times of 8 plus x. So we need to distribute, multiply in the 2.8 to both 8 and x. The left hand side, we can just keep it as 24 plus 2x first. So 2.8 times 8 would give us 22.4 plus 2.8x. And then if I want to solve, I need to subtract 2.8x on both sides. And then I also need to subtract 24 on both sides. 2x minus 2.8x is negative 0.8x. 22.4, I subtract 24, that will give me negative 1.6. So what is x? X is negative 1.6 divided by negative 0.8. And this would of course give us the answer of 2. Alright, so therefore x is equal to 2. Now we move on to the next question. Okay, so the question says if the median is 3, how can we find the largest value of x? Okay, so remember median is the number in the center, right? So In this case, I cannot use x is equal to 2 because it's a separate question already. I need to find another value of x given that the median is 3. So in order to do this, I must first again understand what this frequency table is trying to tell me. So what this is trying to tell me is that I have 2 ones. So I have 1, 1, 2 ones. And then after that, I have some 2's, but I do not know how many. I have x number of them. Followed by 3 3's, followed by 2 4's, and then 1 5. So the question is trying to ask me, right? What is the largest value of x if the median is 3? So now if we look carefully here, there are 3 3's here. All of them can possibly be the median, but I need x to be as big as possible, which means that I must have as many 2's as possible over here, so that my x stands for the number of 2's that I have, right? For my x to be big, I must have a lot of 2's. So how can I have a lot of 2's? Which 3 should I use as the median? If I use this 3 over here, can you see that behind I only have 3 data values? In front of this 3, I possibly have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data values, which is not possible. So if that's not possible, then I need to consider what if I use the first 3 over here to be my median. Then how many data values are there at the back, right? If you count here, you will see that there are 5 data points over here behind this 3, which we are considering to be the median. This means, right, that there must be 5 data points in front of the median, right? Because the median divides the data set into 2 equal halves, so there must be an equal number of data points on the left and right of the median. So since there are already 2 ones, how many 2's can I have? I can maximum have 3 2's, right? Which means that my largest x has to be 3, because I need to have 5 data points, right? And I already have 2 ones, so I can only maximum have 3 2's on the left of my median. So the largest x is 3.
Remember to like, subscribe, and keep coming back for more Ninja level math videos.